Hi everyone, Sarah from Earth Spirit. So as promised, this is a video all about chakras and how they affect your health, and how if you balance them, it can make your health better and improve your health. So if you work on balancing them, it is beneficial in more ways than one. So I'm just going to go through all the chakras and take you through what they do and you might get an idea which ones are out of balance for you, and you can work on those. So I've got some notes here because it's a lot of information just to go off the top of my head, so I don't want to forget anything. When you're on a video, you tend to forget what you wanted to say, so just bear with me. I'll go through everything and hope it helps. So we're going to start with the base chakra, which is at the base of your spine or below your pelvic area, right at the bottom there. So it's red. It's a red chakra and it's connected to the earth, so it's fantastic for grounding. So it's grounding, survival, so your survival instincts, sex, money, power, so it's related to all those sort of things. So yeah, if it's unbalanced, you're gonna feel insecure, you're gonna feel you can be insensitive, you can feel sleepy, lazy, sad, greedy, mood swings, or so that's if it's sometimes it's spinning too fast or too slow. So the other side of things is you can feel deficiency, panic, uneasiness, worry, and a sense of not belonging. So there's all different things, like if it's spinning too fast, it's going to cause this sort of thing, and if it's like it's going to cause certain different effects, like make you feel different ways, and if it's spinning too slow, it's going to make you feel different ways again. So yeah, you just need to if it's balanced, then everything should be balanced out. So yeah, so just because they're like wheels, and it's energy wheels and they're spinning, so if they start going too slow, it's going to cause problems with the slow spinning, and if it starts going too fast, it's also going to cause problems for you. So if it's balanced, you should feel secure. If it's unbalanced, you feel trapped or stuck. So you might feel trapped in your job of where you're living. So a lot of that could be that your base chakra is unbalanced. So if you fix that, then you might not feel as the same with where you live or where you work or whatever, a relationship. So some of the health issues, if your base chakra is unbalanced, are your immune system. So your immune system's low, so you're going to pick up colds, flus, viruses. Your digestive tract problems, because it's in that area, that lower area. So yeah, you could have problems there with your stomach. Lower back pain. Obesity, because you don't feel secure, you don't feel safe, so you tend to put on weight. Because you're not stable, you don't feel stable, you don't feel grounded. Chronic fatigue, so yeah, that would be if it's spinning too slow, you feel really tired, and chronic fatigue problems like those, sort of anything to do with chronic fatigue issues. So the crystals you can wear in that lower area, so in your pockets, or you can wear them around your neck and around your wrist, but it's better if it's closer to that area. You can also lay down and place it on that area. Red jasper, smoky quartz, and garnet. That's just 3. There's others, like you can go into obsidian and the black sort of crystals as well, but red jasper, smoky quartz, and garnet are the 3 I think, because it's a red chakra. It's great to get the red jasper and the garnet, but smoky quartz is really good as well. So to fix it, if it's unbalanced, you need to do some meditating to ground yourself. So some drumming, medicine drumming, get out there in nature to fix the problems in your life. So find out why you're unhappy in your job. Is it what you're really meant to be doing with your life? Why don't you want to? Are you unhappy where you live? Is it not really where you're meant to be living? So if you can fix all these things, then that will help balance it. Work outside, take off your shoes and walk on the grass and the ground and really connect with the earth. that will help you ground as well. So any grounding activities, sitting on the earth, sitting against a tree, taking off your shoes, walking on the earth with no shoes, earthing, which is what it's called. Any of those sort of things will help you ground and balance your base chakra. So balance that out so those things won't be so erratic. So hope that helped with your base chakra. Okay, so now we'll move up to the sacral chakra, which is it's orange and it's just below your belly button. So where your reproductive organs are, that sort of area. And the colour is orange, and the element is water that's associated with that because it's the reproductive area. So it's associated with your emotional body, inner child, sensuality, sexuality, and desire emotions. So any of those things can get thrown out of whack if your sacral chakra is unbalanced. So if unbalanced, you could have sexual addictions or no sexual urges at all, possessive or jealous of other people with your partner or anything like that, emotionally numb. If it's balanced, you can be spontaneous, so you're just really happy to jump in and do things. You're in harmony, you've got a healthy sexual life, you're not judgmental to other people. So and it's all about, it's the chakra to help with fertility too. So when you balance that chakra, if you're trying to have a baby, it will help with that as well. So the health issues, if it's unbalanced, you can physically affect your bodily fluids. It can physically affect that, and organs involved with the bodily fluids, so kidneys and your prostate. So if you've got kidney problems or prostate problems, you need to balance that sacral chakra. So crystals for your sacral chakra are carnelian, orange calcite, and orange aventurine. So you need to go with the colour of that chakra if possible, so that's why the oranges. I always use carnelian for that chakra. It's fantastic for that sacral chakra. Now to fix your sacral chakra if it's unbalanced, you need to wear orange. So you can wear any of the colours and that are associated with the chakras, and that helps balance it as well. And eat the foods that are associated, so eat an orange, anything that's orange, or for your base chakra, anything that's red, or root vegetables like potatoes and that sort of thing. Water related activities for sacral chakra, because it's related to water, so swimming, dancing, yoga, and meditation. So anything like when you meditate, you'd imagine the energy coming up from the earth and going to that particular chakra that you need to work on, and use the crystal as well while you're doing that. And also get your sex life balanced out. So if you're not it's getting a bit personal, but if you're not having enough, maybe something to remedy that, or something to make you feel better around that. You don't want to go out and just start picking people out and randomly doing that, but maybe if you're in a relationship, you can do something to spice it up a bit. If you're doing it too much, just step back a bit. So just step back a bit and try and balance that out that way. Yeah, it's sort of a personal topic, but yeah, that's sort of what if it's unbalanced can happen. So let's get on to your solar plexus, which is just above your belly button, just here. And it is fire, associated with fire, and yellow. So it's all about personal power, assertiveness, ambition, boundaries between you and other people, self-control, and self-esteem. I'm just going to open that door, it's getting a bit hot out here. So it's all about your inner power, your strength, your self-esteem, all that sort of stuff. So if unbalanced, you can get overpowered with obsession. You can be overpowered. You can get obsessed with the people, obsessed to prove yourself to be right all the time. Competitiveness, domination, ambition, ruthlessness, and that's if it's going too fast. If it's going too slow, you can be coward. You can feel coward, like a coward. You feel guilty, shame, burnt out, low self-esteem. So that's the two yin and yang of your solar plexus. So if it's balanced, you'll feel like a team player, you'll feel confident, empowered, inner strength, inner power, standing in your power. So yeah, it's really good to have this one balanced because it will really affect you. And also, if any of your chakras are unbalanced, it'll throw all the others out. So it's really good to work on them. I've got another video that tells you how to open all your chakras and close them with a meditation, and that's a really good way to balance all of them at once. So health issues with your solar plexus is digestive, of course, because it's your stomach, liver, gallbladder, stress, because you don't feel good about yourself, so you get stressed, and stomach problems. So yeah, it's one that you need to work on to keep healthy. And crystals that you can use for that is citrine, topaz, and sunstone. So because they're fire, the citrine and the sunstone are really good. Topaz is suggested as well. This is just some of the crystals you can use, but I always use citrine because it's a real fire crystal. It's uplifting. It's just, yeah, that's the one I would use for that. So to fix this, you wear the crystals. So wear citrine on you, close to the area, close to that area. So a necklace like this one would be good. Keep a journal to self-improve. So write things down in a journal that you've do that you don't want to do, and things you can do to improve yourself. And jot down your problems in there to get it off your chest. With stress, anything that's causing you stress, jot things down and just try and work on them, things that to try and calm you down more. Check your blood pressure and jot down dreams, because these are things that you're wanting to empower yourself. Meditate using fire, so picture a fire or a flame. I always do this in my meditations. If you've come to any of my meditations, picture a fire burning in that chakra, flames. And build your confidence. Do things to start building your confidence up, and that will balance that chakra. Okay, so heart is your chest area. The colour is green, and it's air, associated with air. So it's also associated with internal reality, relating to others, fear, anger, low self-esteem, your heart, love, and relationships, of course. So if unbalanced, you have a broken heart, you have anger, fear, anxiety, you'll end up going into toxic relationships because your heart's unbalanced, so you're not realising what you're meant to bring in for a relationship. If it's balanced, you'll have love, happiness, good relationships, and courage. You'll feel really courageous and really like your self-esteem really good, and really inner power and strength. The crystals, two that I think are fantastic is rose quartz and aventurine. Aventurine is also because it's green, that chakra, so, and aventurine's green, but rose quartz is great too, the pale pink. So health issues it can cause is allergies, high blood pressure, cancer, chronic fatigue. So not good things. So you really need that heart chakra balance, and if you've got a broken heart, it throws it right out if you've been hurt. So you really need to work on getting that in balance again, because it could help you from getting any of those health issues I just mentioned. So to fix it, you need to do cardiovascular exercise, so exercise to really get your heart going. Don't diet, so try not to eat as much fatty foods. No smoking. Wear the colour green and have green around you. Take more vitamins C and E, and work on healthy love relationships. So yeah, so work on your relationships and attracting the right kind of persons to you. Okay, so we've got the throat chakra. So throat chakra is in the throat, of course, and it's associated with ether and the colour blue. So it's about communication, throat problems, expression, bridge between heart and mind. So if it's unbalanced, you could be stuttering, you could have shyness and depression, you can't express yourself through voice. You could be lying and gossiping and be really loud, talking really loud. So you'll see those people that talk really loud, and they're not coming from a place of truth. they talk about other people. Yeah, that's unbalanced. If it's balanced, you be great at public speaking. You're a great communicator, and you've got a lot of creativity and confidence within yourself. So that's great to be able to have that in balance. So health issues are thyroid problems, so throat problems, swollen glands, sore throat and laryngitis. So any sore throat problems, if you your throat chakra might be unbalanced, so need to work on that. They go out of balance all the time for everyone, depending what you're going through in your life. So it's just something you constantly need to work on, and it will really help health issues. So crystals you can use to wear around your neck in that spot is turquoise, lapis and sodalite. So they're all blue, and they're all great for throat chakra. I tend to favour lapis, lazuli or lazuli, but it's up to you. There's more, but that's the three I've mentioned. To fix healthy, positive communication. So be around people who have really healthy, positive communication. Try to avoid negativity. Cleanse what you say. So just be careful what you say. Don't talk bad things. Don't talk negative things. Try and stop yourself. Positive conversations and concentrated breathing, so deep breathing to work on that throat chakra. So health issues that sorry, that's the wrong. Okay, just got to find the health issues. Oh, I think I've missed that. But anyway, I know what they are anyway. So the health issues for that your throat problems, so coughing, throat infections, gland problems, having trouble talking, having trouble breathing. So what you need to do to fix that is wear blue around your neck, eat things that are blue like blueberries, things like that, wear blue clothing, do breathing exercises with your meditation, really do some deep breathing exercises, and that will help with that. And also watch what you're talking about, just have positive conversation. Okay, so the third eye is middle of your forehead, so just here. So it's purple or violet or indigo, depending. Some people, I say purple, but some people say indigo, so it just depends what you feel comfortable with. And it's about the light. The element is light. So it's all connected to wisdom, intelligence, dreams and psychic abilities. So if it's unbalanced, you'll have a lack of discipline, poor memory and poor communication, heightened fear or lack of imagination, and your intuition won't be good. You won't pick up on things. You'll be skeptical and you'll suppress your emotions. So if it's balanced, you'll be very intuitive, you'll have a good memory, great imagination, and believing there's something more to life than what we can see around us. So very spiritual, you'll start becoming very spiritual. So health issues around this are Alzheimer's, strokes, brain cancer, so anything in this area, epilepsy, psychological disorders, so mental problems, headaches. So the crystals you can use for your third eye is turquoise, moldavite and labradorite. They're all ones that can open up your psychic abilities and balance your third eye. So I actually use amethyst, which is I've got it here, I just didn't see it. Amethyst is my main crystal for the third eye. It's purple like the third eye is to me, and it just works wonders. But it's up to you. Everyone can have a different crystal that they're drawn to use for their third eye, but I love my amethyst for my third eye. To fix it, you can wear violet or dark blue or indigo. Use subliminal audio CDs, like hypnosis CDs and that sort of thing. Mood music, classical music, listen to. Underwater swimming, because your third eye you can use underwater. Crossword puzzles to keep your brain going, brain teasers. Meditation with amethyst, and work on your psychic abilities. Eat blueberries, and also fish is really good for your third eye, but work on your psychic abilities and it helps balance it. Okay, last but definitely not least, we've got the crown chakra, which is the top of the head here, and it's white, silver, or violet, depending on what you think. It's always sparkly white for me. That's what I see with my inner eye, but whatever you feels right for you. And it's connected to thought. So ultimate, and it's connected to ultimate reality, potential, divine energy, and connection with your higher self and your guides. So if it's unbalanced, you'll have love affairs, addictions, feeling only human, so you just don't feel special, you're just human, alone, and you lose connection with your guides and your higher self and everything. You just lose that connection, that spiritual connection to guides. And health, if it's balanced, you'll have a connection, really good connection to guides. You'll be plugged into the ultimate power source, and you'll have that connection with angels, guides, your higher self, whatever. So you'll really be tuned in. Health issues associated with the crown chakra being unbalanced are addictions, feeling alone, feeling lost, headaches, and mental illness. So yeah, you really need to keep working on that, and it helps with those things. So crystals, for me, clear quartz is the #1 best one for the crown chakra, but you can also use purple fluorite, iolite, lepidolite, angelite, selenite. They're all beautiful psychic crystals and crown chakra crystals. So you would use them to connect. You could sit it on top of your head, or just wear it as a necklace or earrings because it's close. A lot of meditating and going within and looking for answers and connecting to your guides out in nature is a great way to connect, and rest your mind by clearing any other thoughts in your mind, just letting your mind clear so you're not going over and over and over things. Yoga, again, peace and quiet, just tune out, have complete quiet and tune into nature. And no electrical appliances on, just completely go out in nature and get away from electrical appliances. Okay, so that gives you a brief, it's not everything I've covered, I haven't covered everything, but I've covered the main things and a brief rundown of what all your chakras do for you and why it's so important to work on them and balance them and get different crystals that are associated with them. So I hope that helped. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll look forward to the next video. And have a great day. Have a great day or a great evening, whenever you watch this. And thanks again for tuning in and connecting. Blessed be. Thanks everyone. Bye.